They threatened it.
Bo has the ultimate back up. Pillar of Filth does come down. Huge amount of damage onto Bo, as you say. Elyoya able to walk away from this one. Unstoppable force onto Chasy. They're looking to burst down the Chase, and they will do exactly that. Kaiser takes it. Fate sealed as well. Catches Elyoya and Nisqy, and that's 2 already for Vitality. Photon low. Bo 2, but Photon walked away wounded. Able to survive in the end. He takes the Leandries, but here is the Chase, and it's a Zeri moment if I've ever seen one. Double kill, a triple for Upset, a 4 kill for Naught on the side of Vitality. And it's lights out, and away we go onto Summoner's Rift once again. Just for anyone at home perhaps is wondering, what stage of the season are we at? You know, everywhere else is already into their playoffs on their finals weekend for LCS and LCK. At the moment, we are in the group stage. 2 best-of-3s between you and a spot in our top 4. If you win both, you go through to the upper bracket. If you lose one but win 2, you go through to the lower bracket. Onto Kaiser, but he can just whimsy his way away. Sapling catches onto Elyoya and Nisqy. Perkz trying to get him from the side here. Remember, ultimate available. Fate sealed for Perkz. Unstoppable force already onto Elyoya. There's the fate sealed follow-up as well, and Elyoya is popped where he stands. Bo flashes away from Chasy, but Nisqy dives in as well. 1 for 1 so far. Both the junglers have fallen. Perkz going to try and get away from this one. Remember, no flash on him. Charging up that Q3. Will be able to escape. Picked up earlier for Vitality. Mad Lions trying to use some pressure to get down towards this bottom side of the map. Bo a little bit over-eager here as Nisqy goes in. Looking for the charm. Nature's Scar's coming out as well. Perkz with the fate sealed once again on Elyoya, who does still have the flash and is very, very tanky. Subjugate on Bo will cut him where he stands. Upset coming in from the side as well, and Upset with the lightning crash takes 1. They try to dash across the wall, but Nisqy, even with the flash, the Aqua Prism, not enough. Culling from the side. Carzzy trying to put some chip damage back down, but now how can he escape from the clutches of Vitality? Perkz will slay him where he stands. A double for Perkz. Vitality 3 for 1.
And things are very quickly falling apart for Mad Lions. Cooldown reduction feels very nice to play on the Ahri. Also does relatively well into the tanks too. Ultimate now from Bo.
Hylissang has the flash, but immediately Upset jumps across the wall, knocks him back with the Bramble Smash, and that's enough for Upset to take his 2nd kill of the game. Seems like every time Mad Lions...
And Chasy, he's not going to be able to do much against this Malphite either, especially as more items continue to come through now. Both threatening a dive onto Nisqy, and here it comes.
There's the Nature's Grasp. Nisqy clears out the way. Spirit rushes away. Can Spirit rush back? And here's Elyoya as well. Hex Splash across the wall, but it's stopped by the pillar that I think we saw in the middle of the wall there. Nisqy takes the kill. Elyoya stops Bo's retreating plan.
The ultimate early to avoid the Nature's Grasp, to then team up with his jungler and find a pick. Perkz now looking for Nisqy though, no ulti.
Nisqy straight into the bush, meets up with Perkz, does still have the flash, can use it to get across the wall. Charm going out with the Q3 from Perkz will chase Nisqy down. Nisqy shut out of the game. Unstoppable force as well onto Hylissang, and that's another one to Vitality. Anything Mad can do, they can do twice as well as they pick up another couple of kills, and they're looking to push in this mid lane tower.
Chip away at Upset. But yeah, ultimately, and you can see how easy it is. Vitality, they invested their vision topside, and they don't care about the vision bot. They'll just move into the river, and now they'll gain control over the space. Mad moving back towards the Baron. I'd be surprised if they threatened it.
Bo has the ultimate back up. Pillar of Filth does come down. Huge amount of damage onto Bo, as you say. Elyoya able to walk away from this one. Unstoppable force onto Chasy. They're looking to burst down the Chase, and they will do exactly that. Kaiser takes it. Fate sealed as well. Catches Elyoya and Nisqy, and that's 2 already for Vitality. Photon low. Bo 2, but Photon walked away wounded. Able to survive in the end. He takes the Leandries, but here is the Chase, and it's a Zeri moment if I've ever seen one. Double kill, a triple for Upset, a 4 kill for Naught. On the side of Vitality, the quadra for them, and Baron instead of Dragon seems to be the name on the menu.
Perkz can so much damage onto Bo, and you'd think that, oh, maybe this is a good situation actually for Mad to reclaim some space. Maybe they can actually threaten the Baron themselves. Like, look at the damage here, the pillar as well. And the ultimate, though, lands onto the Jace, and Photon sees the opportunity. Upset with the follow-up, he stays right behind, and then you can see this bubble onto Perkz, but it doesn't matter. The follow-through with the ultimate means that Elyoya gets locked down, and then it's just a chase from Upset. They can't stop him. Good route onto Nisqy from Bo. Means that it does cost him his life. But then the 2-man knockup from Perkz. The carries are on form today from Vitality as they clean up the fight.
Follow-ups happen, and those people have been chunked out. They retreat from the fight, and Upset's just there full HP, walking at the enemy team. It's like, how on earth do you manage to battle against it? And we're going to see exactly that once again. Perkz dashing forward, Nature's Grasp coming out as well. Gets one route, there's the fate sealed. Upset can now just start walking forward and dashes towards the back of Mad Lions. He's a little bit isolated, but it really doesn't matter, because he is Zeri, and he does exactly what he pleases. Upset with the Runaz procs going forward once again, flashes in. Can't quite take down the Mad Lions, but the chase continues. Perkz looking for Chasy. Photon coming in as well, does still have that unstoppable force in the end though. Vitality won't be able to find their kill.
Oh, but look at this. They're actually trying to keep aggro of the cannon minions so that it's not hitting the tower.
Smart.
Well played there by Mads. And again, like, this is going to slow down their siege a little bit. They are getting chip damage slowly but surely, but this is your ideal setup for Vitality. Keep them pressured on 2 lanes. The only downside is Mad Lions have the ability to, oh, now we can move to bot lane, clear out that wave, move to mid lane, clear out that wave.
It's the issue of not quite having those waves as synced as possible. Perkz going in there, unstoppable force, and immediately Nisqy is popped. The root going down onto Bo as well, but he's tanking up to tank that tower for days. Mad Lions forced back to their Nexus turrets, and Vitality didn't really care about the waves. Instead, they dived in, and they'll find 2 inhibitors off it.
Yeah, Vitality recognized that they were just so much stronger and said, screw it, let's just dive. They're able to one-shot Nisqy, and now they have 2 pushing waves looking to end the game.
Carzzy dashes forward, dashes back. Perkz cleanses, stopwatches, just everything to make sure he survives the redemption as well from Bo. It's 100
Do you want to
HP
count it?
usually.
Is that what you want to do right now, Medic?
He's going to take off the sock again. Also, probably about an extra 500 health or so. Maybe up to 600 off that shield. From the Bloodthirster from the overheal. Bo puts down the Nature's Grasp. Elyoya rooted up by it. Vitality stepping forward once again. Redemption coming out. Bo low. Perkz forced towards the backside. Unstoppable force doesn't hit anyone. The charm underneath the tower. But look at Upset. He's full HP. He's got the whole shield to deal with as well. And he gets 2. Another goes back over to the Mad Lions, but it's all done for the Nexus falling. Carzzy forced away. He'll fall as well to Perkz' delayed damage from the Soul Unbound. And the Nexus is calling for a Vitality. Hylissang the last standing. And Vitality aren't really that happy with that. Hylissang forced back to the fountain. Vitality go 1-0 up in the best of 3.